Welcome back to the special playoff edition of Friday Night Hockey on EastLink TV. I'm Matt Beardsley. Please be joined now by immediate right, Bobby Smith. He is the majority owner of the Halifax Mooseheads, and to my far right, Michael Smith, Vice President of EastLink TV, for an exciting announcement concerning EastLink TV's coverage of the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. Michael?
Well, thank you, Matt. First of all, there's nothing like playoff hockey. It's exciting here tonight, and the crowd's really into it, and that's what it's all about, the fans. And I'm pleased to say that the Halifax Mooseheads, Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, and PEI Rocket have agreed to continue on EastLink's Friday Night Hockey for 5 more years. And so we're really excited, and to continue with this type of hockey for 5 more years is just terrific.
Bobby, from your point of view as majority owner of the Halifax Mooseheads, what does it mean to your organization and the rest of your fans around the Maritimes and fans of the Rocket and the Eagles that for the next 5 years they're going to be able to sit at home on Friday night if they can't get out to the arena to see the best players in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League on EastLink TV?
Well, Friday night hockey on EastLink with the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League is a great tradition, and I know our players are excited. They've got it marked off in the calendar the Friday night when we're at home and we're on EastLink, and it's exciting, and they're just great broadcasts, and we're proud to be able to continue it.
Michael, obviously we're involved in the community with a lot of different things with our broadcast. Sports is sort of a major destination for us. How important is our relationship with the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, PEI Rocket, the Eagles, and of course the Mooseheads?
Well, you touched on it when you talked about community, because it's all about community, and it's about these young players being able to play and show their skills. Like Bob said, they know when the games are on TV, and that's the games that they're going to be hyped up for. And really, we look at the niche market of what's available to show on television, and we're in Canada, and hockey's it, so it's great to have.
Bobby, you've often spoke about your role in major junior hockey is to prepare these players for the rest of their life, whether it be professional hockey in the NHL or for whatever they choose to go on to pursue. You played hockey at the highest levels and were involved with it, and you know that the media demands to come on with it at that level. How important is it for your players in terms of preparing for their role as hockey players at this level to be around the media, to play on TV, get used to dealing with conducting interviews and those sort of things?
Well, I think it's just a huge part of their education. We've got these teenagers out there tonight on a televised game that's going to be watched by thousands, 7,000 people in the rink tonight. It's an important game, and you can't get that kind of an education anywhere else. And I know that parents are always shocked after 1 year in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. What'd you do to my little boy? He's all grown up. And these guys become confident young men if they go on to play in the National Hockey League or if they go on to in other careers. This is just a huge part of their education. And I know I've got friends from my junior playing days, and we still laugh about it, and it's a big part of how we all grew up.
Last question to you, Michael. We cover a lot of things in a lot of the sports. Just for our viewers at home, a little bit of what goes into bringing this product to our viewers every Friday night and during the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely, good question. And we always hear, Dan or Paul say the EastLink crew behind the scenes, and you say that. And there is a big crew, some employees and volunteers, and we're grateful to the community colleges and the high schools that provide those students. But it's a big production. There's about 20 people here. We have our big mobile here. And a little hint, there's more to come. But before I sign off, I'd really like to thank Bob and Paul McDonald and Trent and Serge and PEI for really supporting this product and helping us through all this. We're really grateful for that.
Gentlemen, you're both busy. We really appreciate you taking the time to come on tonight for this announcement.
Thank you.
Michael Smith, Vice President of EastLink TV, Bobby Smith, majority owner of the Halifax Mooseheads. Stay with us. You're watching a special playoff edition of Friday Night Hockey on EastLink TV. After one period, the Wildcats and the Mooseheads tied at 1.